If you're young, broke, and tired of watching other people 100x meme coins while you are stuck on the sidelines, this is a video might help you change that. Guys, let's be real. Investing won't make you rich. Legendary investor Duan Yongping once said, young people shouldn't expect to get rich from investing because you simply don't have enough capital. Speculation? That's a whole different game. If you want to flip your life around, you need to know how to speculate, and meme coins might just be your best shot. Today, I'm giving you the full alpha from one of the best meme coin hunters I know. And this video is your complete playbook for finding early meme coin gems before they moon. Alright, let's get into it. Part 1. Chain sniping. How to find 100x meme coins before everyone else. The first step is learning how to snipe the chain. That means finding fresh drops before they hit Twitter, Telegram, or YouTube. If you're serious about hunting 100x plays, you need to spend hours a day scanning tools like GMGN, AVE.ai, and DEX tools. For this video, we'll use GMGN as an example. So, thousands of new tokens launch every day. 90% are garbage. Here is how you filter through the trash and find the real alpha. Let's break it down in 5 key steps. First, finding what's hot right now. Head over to GMGN and set the filter to 1 hour value. Now, you might ask, why 1 hour? Why not 5 minutes or 24 hours? Okay, here's the reason. 5 minutes is too noisy unless you're a pro sniper or you will get baited for fake pumps. 24 hours is too late. By then, the coin is probably already pumped and the opportunity is already gone. Right now, in this market, most coins don't even last a full day. Unless it's an insanely strong project, it won't hold up. 1 hour is a sweet spot, just enough to catch heat without being too early or too late. Next, analyze wallet distribution. Once you found the trending coin, click in and check the Holders tab. What you are looking for is wallet behavior. You want to spot things like mousetrap wallets. These are fake holders, bots, or insider faking volume just to bait you in. If you see tons of wallets clearly connect to each other, that's a huge red flag. And another one is smart money wallets. These are the addresses that have bought early into successful coins before. If the top holders here were also early buyers in other legit coins, congrats, you might have found a real gem. Now, over time, you will want to build your own wallet database. That's what the pros do. They track address like trading cards. Now, let me explain a few wallet types you will see often. First, whale or main trader wallets. These are often large holders that don't move much. If their past history shows success with known coins, that's a strong signal. Second, the market maker wallets. These guys trade a ton, buying and selling nonstop. You will see their address in lots of meme coins, but following them usually leads to loss. They're not here to moon coins, they're here to manage volatility. Third, the shadow whales or unofficial insiders. These wallets appear early in strong narratives, but don't have obvious connections. If their trades looks clean and profitable, they're worth tracking and copying. Many tools like GMGN or AVE.ai have smart money rankings you can check. So study these wallet patterns. In many cases, trading is about following the right wallet, not reading the white paper. Now, I want to be careful with a certain type of smart money, the insider dumpers. These are wallets that buy a coin before it even launches publicly, then dump it fast when the price spikes. You will see them buy in super early and exit on day 1. Once you have scanned enough tokens and tracked enough wallets, you will start to build your own system, your own smart money radar. That's a real core of on-chain speculation. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is check the project info. If the wallet data looks good and you're still interested, the next step is digging into the project itself. And here's what to check. First, their X. Look at who is following them. Are there any big KOLs or famous accounts watching this coin? You can also check their Telegram group. Just join in and watch their vibe. Are people there just blindly chilling or actually talking? Early meme coins usually need at least one big voice in the chat to have any hope of going viral. You can also check their website. Is it basic or clean? Or does it look like a total copy-paste? If you want to go even deeper, you can use raw data to check the team background. But here's the thing. Don't waste too much time on this. In this game, 10 minutes of research could mean missing a 3x pump. Time is literally money. Now, part 2, fair launches, aka the inner cycle battlefield. Alright, now let's talk about pre-DEX meme coins, what we call inner marketplace. This is where most meme coins actually begin. They are usually launched on fair launch platforms with a very low starting market caps, zero exposure, and huge upside potential if you catch the right one. There are 2 main platforms. On Solana, it's pump.fun. Any coin launch here will end with pump. And on BNB chain, it's 4.meme. Tokens here end with 4444. These are the front lines of meme coin gold mining. If you're ready to grind like 10 hours a day and you can do it for 30 days straight, welcome to the inner circle. This is where early legends are made. If not, no shame. Skip ahead to part 3, where we talk about DEX Phase coins. That's more manageable for most people. But if you do want to fight in the inner market, here is what you need to know. Yes, it still starts with chain scanning, just like before. But here, the failure rate is much higher. So the number 1 rule, diversify. Don't put more than 5% of your bankroll into a single inner market coin, no matter how good it looks. That's because success rates here are brutal. You're dealing with zero liquidity coins, unverified contracts, and often no community. The risk is pretty high, but so is the upside. So the game plan here is spread your bets, move fast, and don't fall in love. If the coin survives the initial chaos and builds enough momentum, it will graduate and list on a decentralized exchange. That's when we move into the next phase, the outer market. Part 3, the DEX phase, where most people start. Now we're into the outer market, also known as the DEX phase. So this is where most regular players get involved. After the token finishes its inner market launch and builds its first liquidity pool on a decentralized exchange. If it's launched on Solana, it's likely be listed on Radium. If it's on BNB chain, then it will usually go live on PancakeSwap. Outer market trading is divided into 3 stages. Stage 1, early DEX listing. Stage 2, secondary pump. Stage 3, CEX listing, aka the big leagues. Let's break them down. Okay, stage 1, the first push. This is the first few hours or days after a meme coin gets listed on a DEX. Now listen, trading in this phase is not that different from the inner market. To really make money here, you still need to be online, like scanning 10 hours a day, and move fast calls with good judgment. Most of the people who made serious money on tokens like Tron, Peanut, or Moonberg, they bought during the early DEX phase. The moment you discover a new token through chain scanning, you need to quickly assess whether it's worth entering. Okay, here's what we look at. Is the current market cap still low enough for growth? And is there already too much hype? Also, is this a project that's been picked up early by whales or smart money? In general, if there's no major influencer tweeting about it, the early hype usually dies off within 2 hours. This phase is pure short-term trading. So here are 3 rules you must follow. First, take profit quickly. If you're in profit, take it now, don't get greedy. Second, cut losses quickly. If it's not moving or it breaks structure, get out. Third, don't believe in the project. 90% of meme coins have only 1 pump. There's no second wave, no third act, just fade into nothing. Stage 2, the surprise comeback. If a meme coin survives the first phase and actually has a second breakout, that's when it graduates from random meme coins to top tier play. We call that a meme coin jam. So, what triggers a second wave? First, a huge KOL or influencer suddenly tweets about it. Second, a key narrative starting to gain traction. Or some unexpected high moment like fake news going viral. For example, tokens like Trump or Peanut. They all had unexpected second waves, usually tied to a big name tweeting or posting about them. But you need to be smart. Before you ape in, ask yourself 3 things. First, is the news legit? Just go check X directly. If the hype is coming from a fake screenshot or a secondhand Telegram message, be careful. And case in point, stonks pumped hard when people claim Nasdaq tweeted about it. Turns out it was fake, and when it got denied by the official account, dump city. Second, is the market cap still low enough to justify an entry? Even when a huge name is backing it, you need to look at the numbers. And use tools like CoinGecko or your preferred DEX scanner to check the current cap. That's your frame of reference. Third, how much should you invest? Here's what we have learned. The bigger the narrative, the more capital you can risk. And the earlier you are in, the better the profit potential. That's why we say first narrative means full position. Second wave means light position. Third wave, skip or scalp only. Let's break it down. First time a US president launches a meme coin, it goes big. Second or third president meme, lower your size. And first CZ shoutout, probably a winner. Second or third CZ pick, diminishing returns. But a lot of retail traders do it backwards. They test the waters with a small buy early, then go all in later after the first 3x. And guess what? That's exactly what the whales dump on them. So what's the right strategy? Okay, feast on the first wave, sip on the second, and skip the rest. Then start hunting for the next narrative. Now let's talk about the final stage, centralized exchange listings. That's when the meme coin makes it to the big leagues. Usually, the exchange order of importance goes like this. Binance is number 1, then OKX, Bitget, and Bitget. And everything else, minimum pump effect. And for meme coins with over 100 million market cap, only Binance has the power to really move the needle. But even with Binance, it's tricky. So here's what to watch out for. If the token is listed on Binance Futures first, it's probably the top. That's when insiders exit. And if it's listed on Binance Spot, that may be another wave, especially if the hype is still fresh. If it's listed via Binance Launchpool Vault, be cautious. That kind of listing has been losing pump power fast. Maybe because the whales are spending all their funds voting instead of pumping. So, by the time a coin hits Binance, the narrative is already mainstream. Everyone knows the story by this point. The wallet distribution is mature, and there's no more secrets. So, it's no longer about is this project legit? It's about rating the big players. If you want to know how to analyze whale moves and CX dynamics, let me know in the comments. I will do a full breakdown in the next video. So, to recap, if you really want to make it in meme coin speculation, you need 3 things. 1. Master chain scanning. Know what to look for and what to ignore. 2. Study wallet behavior. Smart money always leaves a trail. 3. Understand the game at every stage. Fear launch, DEX pump, and CEX dump. And above all, timing is everything. Don't waste too much time on research. Don't marry any coin, and don't chase pumps when the smart money is already left. This isn't investing, it's speculation. It's fast, aggressive, and unforgiving. But for those who move sharp, it's insanely profitable. Alright guys, if you found this video helpful, please smash the like button, drop a comment, and subscribe on the channel. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!